Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Okay, so our last session, we went through a big ordeal with Ludmilla. We dragged the dragon egg back to the camp, and a lot ensued afterwards, where there was deals trying to be made to get the captured husband. The camp, and, but in turn, all she wanted was either A, to turn Katara into a vampire, or B, the dragon age. The dragon egg. The party didn't love that idea, but they did go to get Sin, who was watching the egg, to get his opinion on it, and I should say Radis. And then Radis was very angry at the situation, who didn't deal with Ludmilla before for this reason, charges in to try to attack, but gives one last ultimatum, leaving the egg unattended, that Zavad made a deal with to give her the egg. When after a short ultimatum, she decides to give the players what they want, and the players then take their leave. Going back for the egg, finding out that the egg is gone. The group can't really do anything about it. Tower's locked up. They leave the gate. They take one of Trauma's portals to the werewolf den, which is up here. And that is where we are at now.
Remind me the name of the father of the werewolf den.
You just had to ask, huh? You just had to ask.
The
Was
one
his name Emil or something?
No, Emil's the one we saved.
Yeah, that's... Who are you talking about?
He's the son of the father that helped us with the...
Oh, the guy
His name is Skenis. Skenis is his name.
Okay, yeah.
Perfect, see? That's Marshall.
Note taker.
Note taker extraordinaire. You're my hero. The true heroes of D&D campaigns.
Yep. I didn't realize how important they were till they were gone. All right, so what are we doing?
So we've just now arrived in the cave with Emil, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy wizard mentor. I'm guessing Zavad, since he's not here, is going to take his mentor and try to get him most comfortable with whatever kind of medics
he is. I mean, Zavad will be traveling with you guys, though, he will. He deals with the Emil situation. Everyone's comfortable. Emil's shaken. He's very malnourished and stuff, so they have him, kind of in a bad nursing situation where they're slowly taking care of him. They also, shaken but not stirred. They also have Zavad's mentor also there that they're looking after, but I don't know if there's really going to be saving him at this point. But they do have him under watch, so not going to have to worry about that anymore.
So the thing that Katara really wants is a good meal and a good night's sleep at this point before they make any plans. Or we can sit at a dinner table. I'm expecting to be fed as I've just saved a meal and everything like that. So she is basically going, I need food.
Yeah, basically with how much that you guys have done, the werewolves or the wolf clan, they don't have a lot of food, but they do give everybody like 4 rations each, so you guys can put that in your thing. Various meats and fruits and nuts and berries and stuff like that. They can't ration out too much because it is winter time and they are trying to store, but they are appreciative and they know you guys are short on food.
Okay.
So they do that. I'll add 4 to Trauma's thing.
Can
Everybody
can
can
you
add 4.
can you add 1 of my rations to Trauma that I hand over?
Do they
Okay, so 5.
Actually 2.
do they
2.
refill our water skins?
Yep. Yeah, you can fill those up.
Okay.
And they give you
Do they
guys.
give me an extra water skin?
I mean, if you want an extra water skin, go for it. Like they can probably spare a water skin or 2. Leather is something they probably have a plethora of, so making a water skin and stuff probably isn't well within not in the realm of possibility that easily enough. They give you guys some lodging. It's not comfortable. It's inside of a cave with people who are pretty much used to living like beasts, so to speak. But it is warm. They have fire hearths and.
So there was werewolves and there was wargs, right?
Yeah, these aren't the wargs.
Okay,
yeah.
the warg. The guy said last I knew, we helped him.
Yeah.
He said when you are ready, he would be there for Strahd, right?
Right, but didn't want anything to do with you guys.
Yeah,
outside of
until
that.
then. Yeah.
They are very secluded people. I don't know. Plush werewolf girlfriend sounds pretty comfy. That would take a charisma roll. So I assume you guys are going to stay the night there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put in for a long rest. Nope. Here's enough line. Yes. You do not seduce a werewolf lady. Zavad's important rolls are 15 and 13. Everybody rest for the day. It's about, looking at outside, it looks like roughly dawn. A little past. The sun's just coming up, and it's a cool, chill day. Weather seems to be pretty clear, though. The skies are gray like usual in Barovia. It's a little cold, and Tanubasa gets a little cough. And what are we doing?
All right, Katara looks at the party and was like, we've been gone so long. We might need to see the status.
I was wondering why I see chat so much.
Have my anti-cheat up. We have, our bags are completely full. Maybe we need to go back to town and check on the status of Balaki. And then we can make our plans from there.
Are you playing one of those
So we're
old
going back to-
handheld games, King?
No, there's my roommate's cell phone is going off in the room across from me.
It sounds like those old handheld games that you played like football or something on it.
Yeah, I was wondering what that sound was too. I just figured it out like 2 seconds before you said that. Yeah. No worries, Jasmine.
Alright, so what do we agree on to do? We're going to go to Balaki?
Well, that's what Katara suggests in the
Okay.
group. We have all this money. We need to maybe see if there's been a bank established. We left the town and we left, what was her name?
Esmeralda.
Well, yeah, Esmeralda and the
Or,
one we escorted from the first town up there. The prince.
I mean, we're not going to bribe our way into the one town?
Irina. Irina is her name.
Well, we can check with Skinnis of what their relations are at this point, but with all this money that we have, I don't know if that's wise unless we left it here. They might just try to take it all.
Are you talking to Skinnets about this? Or?
Wasn't there a pretty decent well-off town that actually had like shops that we could buy stuff from. But was that the one that we pissed everyone?
That was Volaki.
No, Vlaki,
No,
yeah.
that's what. Remember, we saved Velaki and we took order and put our own console. That's been. Remember, we kicked out the mayor, who the hags turned into a beast with his wife that we fought.
Right. I think they were pissed off at us at first, and then we like kind of forced things. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. Like the old mayor.
Well, there's also
call.
Kresk, which is the walled city that we're like, no, we're not letting you in. Or was that Berez? Was it Kresk or
No,
Berez?
that's Kresk.
Perez is one of the towns that we've been warned has been totally overran, and we need to get there to get some of the stuff for the Argynvoss.
And
Knights.
Kresk, basically after the failed attempt to sneak in, is very against you guys. Like, it's not good standing there.
What I wouldn't mind is getting a portal set up.
But you guys did make a deal with the guy
Vlaki.
in Kresk, so he did take the body.
Yeah, he
the
did take
ashes
the
and buried them,
ashes.
So at least that's what he said.
I guess we won't find out until we actually
Yes.
go back to
On Tanuvasa alone, apparently, I have 19,000 gold plus 13 platinum.
Yeah, you guys are
we have
more
like
wealthy than anybody else in
40,000
this
gold,
world.
yeah, on us, I think.
And you're holding 2,000 silver for me. So I couldn't carry it.
Apparently, it all got converted to gold and platinum at some point because the silver is no longer on my sheet.
Remember, we had to drop silver.
I
Remember,
mean,
Marshall?
I don't think it really matters that much.
Yeah.
In the party, you guys are unbelievably wealthy. You guys are Scrooge McDuck.
We end up having to drop a bunch of silver in the Amber Temple because we couldn't carry it.
Yeah.
Everybody dropped their silver.
we have so much money, but I feel like we have actually nothing to spend it on because
Well,
this world is like.
Wait, Petra,
Yeah.
my cousin Petra.
I had a
Had
dirt
to hit a magic
sandwich.
shop or something. Yeah.
Velake had
Petra
the
had
blacksmith.
stuff too, yeah, that's fair.
Velake had the blacksmith and everything like
Yeah,
that.
and if you remember, at least I remember, and you might have even got something better by then. 'Cause I don't remember exactly what it is. I'd have to go back and look. But if you guys remember, you did see some items that they did have that were magical, but they were very expensive. When you guys saw them, you guys were like, "Oh my god, we'll never be able to afford those."
Yeah. I do actually recall that now, yeah.
I still think we're
in
going to get there
Velaki.
and be able to afford like one decent magic weapon.
Tanuvasa would love some armor.
I feel like getting a portal
10,000
set up
rations.
and seeing. I mean, we've been gone for what, a couple weeks, probably, or if not more, from Velake. So
His nip's been hanging out all game.
actually establishing a connection there, and
Well,
then from there,
The only good thing, though, is if you got grappled, you did get a plus 1d4 attack roll while you're in the cold.
It's true. It's true.
oh god, bing.
Hard as diamonds.
Sorry, what were you saying, Tess?
I was just saying, Katara said, with Traumaton's ability now to make these portals, having a portal to the main town.
Well, you'd have to go to the main town.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
Get our money situated, maybe get ourselves a house. Well, like a house or something, or there might be a bank that we can keep the funds in. Check out the council's doing.
Start a bank.
Yeah, start
Start a bank.
Right.
Give out Barovian loans.
Right.
Maybe you guys can just do that for the rest of the campaign.
Yeah.
Just run a bank.
Right.
Start a hedge
There you go.
fund.
Yeah.
And then, we collect interest, we break people's kneecaps, become loan sharks, and then eventually we just kill Strahd with money.
Yeah, basically, you guys can just go there with all your money. You can put tariffs on Barovia and Kresk, and you guys will be set.
We'll just choke Strahd with gold coins.
Your weight of gold.
Take it.
Instead of
Yeah, other
stoning
than
somebody
Strahd,
to
we're
death,
probably the
we will
wealthiest.
throw
Yeah,
gold
Strahd
at
probably is a little probably more wealthy than you guys, but yeah.
Oh no, we run out
Well,
of
yeah,
gold
that's why
because
we
she's so
gotta
fucking gold.
play the loan shark business for a while,
Yeah.
build it up.
Where's the VOD when we need him? All right, so what's the plan? It is early morning and time is a ticking.
Sounds like we're traveling to Wallaki or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, at least to figure out the money
And plus,
situation.
we need to get this weight off of us.
And I assume we're traveling on the main road
Yes.
at normal speed.
Yeah.
Normal speed?
I think we go.
Well, I don't think are we carrying anyone that would be slowing us down now? I don't think so.
We're
We could
leaving
probably
a meal
have pace.
and the wizard here. I think the VOD probably want the werewolves. I don't think they're either one is. Well, Emil would stay with the werewolves.
Yeah,
right?
everyone's staying. Like, it's just you guys.
Yep, it's just us. So I say we just go. We've been on this path before. We don't have our carriage. I say we trudge it quickly.
So that is
Yeah.
Maybe buy a new carriage
1
and horses.
hour. This
Hustle.
is 2 hours. So as you guys get about here, you guys do see in the distance, walking down the road, what looks like refugees.
Oh no!
People walking from the town. 1 second.
From the direction of Wallaki.
Yes.
Oh no!
So as your party crests the muddy rise of the road, you see them, a weary percussion of souls shuffling forward under the gray weight of Barovia sky. Cloaked in the threadbare hoods and soaked wool, the refugees trudge silently along the cold, cobbled path. Their feet leave wet impressions on the stone, and the only sound a soft, rhythmic squelch of a footfall and the occasional labored cough. The air smells of damp earth and unwashed bodies tinged with wood smoke and the faint iron scent of dried blood. Remnants of the unseen violence left behind. A baby fusses weakly, barely heard, beneath the fold of a bundled blanket clutched a pale mother's chest. Her hollowed eyes do not meet yours. Among them is a bearded elder leaning on a crooked staff, his breath visible in the chill, misty air. A young girl grips a cloth sack as if they were her last possessions, which it might be, while others march, their eyes fixed on the road, expression carved from grief and survival. The trees line the road are skeletal and twisted branches reaching out like claws. A murdered crow of crows watches silently from above, perched the black omens of the dead limbs. Other people aren't headed anywhere hopeful. Other horrors must have drove them here.
Rough head count. How many are there?
I mean, he was probably 50 plus.
Katara goes to the elderly man. Where do you hail from?
The elder man kind of just looks at you somberly and just kind of like puts his head down and shrugs along. As that happens, you guys are almost like on the road trying to talk to them, and they're almost
Pushing
like,
right past us.
like just kind of like almost like you're a stone in a river, and they're just kind of going by. Eventually, though, a guy...
Katara's like, will somebody answer us? Where do you hail from? What has happened?
Which none do respond. Then eventually, though, you do see one guy come kind of up to you somberly and goes, "This is you. We were fine before you." And then he just like, "Huck." just spits on you as he walks by, and he doesn't even give you a chance to respond, and just keeps walking down the road as he recognizes you guys as the heroes of Wallaki.
Do we recognize any of these people being the blacksmith
really.
or the?
Doing a scan through, you're almost kind of like just like your head's pivoting left to right the entire time, and nobody you know or that you've seen looks familiar to you walking by. And as time walks, they just kind of, the last of them just kind of skirmish around you, and as you look behind, they just continue walking like you're barely even there.
I look at the party and I was like, we have to see what happened to this town. This is not how it was supposed to go.
Yeah, hopefully it's still there.
So as they pass, you guys continue down the road. Another hour goes by. Another hour goes by. By the time you reach this spot,
Well, that's a big
That's
fire.
ominous.
the road bends, and as your party climbs a gentle rise, you see it, Balaki, or what's left of it. The sky above is a churning mass of smoke and ash painted in the deep orange glow of fire. Black plumes twist high up into the air, plotting the moon and stars, and the flame claws of the rooftop of the towers, consuming the wood and stone alike. Towers once proud now burns like torches, like the silhouette jagged against the inferno. The air is thick and acidic, stinging your eyes and burning your throat with each breath. A distant crack of collapsing timber rings out, followed by faint roars of fire devouring the building's heart. You can hear screams in the distance and desperate, carried in the winds of dying prayers. Even from here, you can feel the heat prickling your skin and the scent of the unforgiven, scorched timber, burning flesh, and the iron tag of blood. From the dark hills surround the valley, shadows seem to watch. Whether they are survivors or predators is hard to say. Valake is no longer a safe haven; it's a funeral pyre.
My God, did he get the girl then? Why can't I remember her name?
Irina.
Irina,
I was
yeah.
about to say, poor Corzin told you his name like 10
I know,
times.
Irina. I can never remember her name. Irina.
All right, so we're continuing.
Katara just kind of screams this cursed place. Will we ever have a win? And she like stabs her.
She stabs her?
Her shield down onto like the ground.
I thought you were...
Some refugees.
Right.
Why?
What did I do? All right, so about another 30 minutes to an hour passes by, and you guys reach the gates, which the doors are broken and burnt down. You guys walk in. You step through the shattered gate into the hell of flickering shadows and cloaked heat. The once bustling city of Laki are deserted, not a soul in sight, only the crackle of flames devouring timber and the deep, gluttering groan of buildings beginning to buckle. Smoke curls down alleyways like hungry spirits, and the fire's light paints the cobblestone in a pulsing orange glow. The heat is oppressive, wrapping around your lungs with every breath. Ash drips through the air like a black snow, settling on the shoulders and stinging your eyes. Wooden signs creak as they sway on the broken hinges, some collapsing in the bursts of embers as you pass. Windows shatter in bursts of fire glow, glass spraying out from the teeth from the dying mouth. Somewhere nearby, something collapses, a roof caving in, the sounds of echoes of warning bells to the skeletal remains of the town. The silence is unnatural, too complete, the kind of silence that feels like you're being watched. Every shadow between the flames might be something more. Every alley a trap, every moment is a borrowed time.
Katara just screams into the air, Strahd, I know this was you. I curse you. You will not live. We will kill you. We will destroy you. You destroy everything around you. She's just in total upset turmoil.
They scream into the distance. not a sound inside other than the crumbling things. You still do hear like some distant screams. You do still hear some rustling around. You can't pinpoint exactly where. You don't know if you're hearing things or if you're hearing this crumbling buildings. You don't know what that deal is. What are we going to do?
Well, we should go see if Irene is still here or not. Hopefully she got out.
Are the flames so bad in which even doesn't Sin have that water thing?
I mean,
Yeah,
that only makes like
yeah.
a few gallons. You're
Okay.
not going to be a firefighter to the whole of town.
It looks pretty bad.
This isn't like Warren's endless water flask that he's going to cure
So
the whole
I guess
town.
we would push to where Irina was staying
All right, so
in the blistering heat.
yeah, you guys are jogging along. You're getting like covered in soot, like almost like in blackened as you're walking. Coming from a place that you guys are just like surviving the cold, this is like the complete opposite of the transition. You guys are slowly walking through trying to get from one point to another, that you guys are used to the path, and you guys will go down one path and there's a crumbled building or too much debris, so you can't really get through, so you have to turn around, you have to find a different way, and this goes on for a little bit as you're just trying to find something familiar. You end up walking, and this part starts looking a little bit more familiar, and it looks like the town hall. As you enter, the town, you burst into the town square with smoke choke the streets, but boots splashing through puddles of soot and blood. The flames rage behind you and casting shadows across the half-collapsed building that ring in the square. Let me activate the scene. At first, it looks like a mob of dozens of cloaked figures scattered amongst the ruins, digging through wreckage, rifling through corpses, dragging goods from broken carts. Looters, maybe survivors gone desperate. You don't hear them speak, and they don't shout or whisper to one another. They just move fast, deliberate, and coordinated, and as if they were tethered as one mind. And they all stop. One by one, they turn. Dozens of hooded faces now stare directly at you, and their features are sunken eyes, sharp and glinting animals caught in the torchlight. You see them as they have barrels of people that look dead in barrels as they're rolling by. I need you. Let me see. Hold on. Let's go.
This is not what I was expecting. I was expecting a tavern, a bed, and spend my loot. Holy crap.
Could be looters, could be scavengers, could be cultists responsible for burning the town down.
Let's get a perception check.
So they all look dressed very similarly.
Yeah, and they all look like they're being controlled.
A perception check!
Nice. This is new.
We could just click on the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, at least I think I can just
You
click
can.
on the. Oh Jesus, Rob! What is this roll? Holy fucking god!
Fucking Rob, dude.
And I will add a D8 if it makes a difference.
Alright. So, seeing the bodies
Oh, I succeed.
inside of the in the carts, both Katara and Corzin notice that as they're being in the wheelbarrow, you see their eyes shifting. So they are still alive, but you do not see them moving.
They're like barrels of bodies.
Yes. Yeah, they're like wheelbarrows.
Yeah.
Let's get a. Let's get a religion check.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You're really liking this new check system.
I
Oh, apparently Tanuvasa very religious today.
What's religion?
All right, so both Tanu and Kordzin kind of piecing together that these aren't mere looters. They're vampire familiars, living thralls bound to the blood of their master, not undead, no longer truly mortal either. Servants who channel their death magic and, worse, coordinate silently through a psychic bond. The figures lower to a subtle crouch. They notice you and then charge.
Oh no! They're definitely Strahd's little minions then that came to take the town. But why was the town no longer protected?
I've just had too many people. But also, it wasn't the entire town that was protected. It was the cemetery with the holy ground.
Oh,
I don't
and
think
it was
the city of
Strahd
Valaki
couldn't
itself
get
was safe.
in, but his thralls and even those cultists were able to come in. So maybe he just had too many.
Maybe they could have just overwhelmed everyone. But I don't think anything stopped Strahd from coming through the front gate.
So,
Because I think it was just the church that was holy ground.
what?
So I assume we're
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
stopping them from taking wheelbarrows of innocence away.
Kataro's angry, so yeah, she's with the seeing what's happening.
Yeah.
So, give me
So it's on the list of priorities right underneath Stay Alive.
roughly your walking order that you would have been walking through this town.
I imagine Tanuvasa would have been somewhere close to the front, if not at the front.
Kataro's definitely charging near the front with Tanu then.
Okay.
Yeah, unless someone really wanted to be in front of me, I would have been trying to peek down
Like,
alleyways.
Do
and
you
be
guys
aware
think we would have
of
been
things.
in a 4-man box formation or single file or?
But you do have both Trauma and Sabad with you as well.
Oh well, yeah.
I feel like
suppose
we'd
that's
probably
a
been
thing
paired
as
up
well.
down in the streets, one looking at the left, one looking at the right. I don't think we'd been single file. I think we'd be more grouped up walking, at trying to stay away from the flames.
Yeah.
Stay away from the flames.
Like a
Probably
group
somewhere
of
near the middle.
friends with
Yeah,
plenty of
so
room.
two lines of 3 or
Basically, you have enough room for. I'm gonna put it in twos, because they're just like kind of narrow streets with all this stuff. So you wouldn't be able to go in lines of 3. So who would be the first two? Would that be Tanu and Katara?
Yeah.
Tanu.
Okay. Second two.
Me.
And me.
Okay, and then the other two in the back.
Well, we're putting 2 of our squishies in the back. We're not putting them in the sandwich formation. All right.
No, I mean, like, I don't think we were thinking about
A whole mob
Yeah,
of. We were
moving
thinking of seeing
tactically,
refugees.
like-
Yeah.
So, and then I'm going to activate the scene, and then you guys are going to roll initiative.
Bro. Oh, it's not giving me the option to roll with advantage. Well, I rolled a 19. That's pretty good anyway.
Where did you roll it at? if you roll it from the box,
I clicked the thing from the cross swords tab.
Yeah, that should always let you roll with advantage. Oh, maybe something I set up. I don't know. We'll play with it. Whatever. You can always roll again if you really want, but
Yeah,
I
I'll
also
roll it
have
here from my
advantage.
sheet just in case I roll a 20, I suppose.
okay.
Oh, alright,
Yeah,
or maybe
I'll
I
roll
won't.
I think if you
I'll roll a
I'm
dexterity
clicking
check.
it and it's not doing
I
anything.
think if you click shift on the button and then click then roll initiative, I think it'll go with advantage.
Oh, maybe.
Find out. I only got the one.
Okay.
Whatever. I rolled high anyway. I'll figure it out next time.
All right.
Doesn't seem to be working
So
right now.
I re-rolled again for you, Marshall. You got a 20.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay. Sassy. Everyone else is good. Trauma and. Okay. So, confirm. So,
Okay.
what is going to happen here is we are going to initiate the rules of horded combat. So basically, there's no advantage or disadvantage. The more things that are around you. So basically, all the vampires are going to act as one unit, and they're all going to roll only the one time to hit. They're going to get +1 for each enemy circling around you, like that outnumbers you, and then for every 5 over your AC, they're going to get an extra damage roll. So it's going to speed up the combat. It might sound more complicated, but it's really not. It is Corzin's turn first.
Okay. And when you say no advantage, how does that affect my sneak attack and all that?
Well, you get sneak attack no matter what. I didn't mean no advantage, no flanking. Sorry. No flanking.
Oh, okay.
No flanking bonus, no flanking advantage.
Gotcha. I was going to ask about reckless attack
Yeah,
as well.
yeah,
but I
I'm sorry,
gotcha.
yeah, I said the wrong words, yeah. There's definitely still advantage. And I tested everybody's stuff.
Well,
It should all work today. If it doesn't, it's your fault.
okay.
Operator.
All right, got it. If it doesn't work, blame trauma.
Yeah.
Are any of these buildings beside us not on fire?
Most of them are on fire. I mean, you
Okay.
can still try to go through them. Like, they're not, like, you don't know if they're going to be, like, collapsing. But I will say through any building, if you enter, it will be difficult terrain. Because of, like, the soot, the smoke, the closed in space, the debris, everything like that.
Sure. Well, not entirely sure where we're gonna go. I'm going to I'll move a little bit to try and get some cover over here, and then I will summon 2 psychic blades, and I will huck them at this first dude here who is within my range. This. Attack roll.
So if you hover over the person now, it should tell you how far they are from you without having to use the measure.
Yeah, 50 feet.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Nice.
which is really nice. It looks like that first one misses.
Yep, it does miss them.
And then I will do it again with my offhand. I'm just going to hit the button again. Hopefully it'll roll a D. Oh, here we go. Psychic Blade's bonus action. I can click it.
Yep, yeah, you should. I said I put a lot of work into making everything work yesterday. That one does
For
hit
sure.
for
Okay.
6 points of damage.
And, yeah, I think that will... if I scoot up a little bit in this direction, can I break line of sight and get, like, full cover?
Sure. Yeah, I would say
If I-
there's a little thing right there. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
say you're fully covered. So the other thing is, we are having cleave damage. So if you hit something, if it has 5 health left, you hit for 20. If something else is next to it, you're going to hit another target within range for the extra 15 damage.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
All right. So it is Tanu Vasa's turn.
Are thralls considered vampires? Are they
Okay.
actual vampires?
They're
or
familiars.
familiars?
And no, they're not considered actual vampires.
Okay.
They're not undead.
Okay.
They're
So
just
he's
mind
gonna-
controlled.
He's going to rage. Move all 40 feet all the way up to there. Reckless.
That
Nope.
does miss.
Let's just double check and make sure that it's not doing the rolls incorrectly,
Everything should be correct.
because it was last
I know.
time.
That's why I put so much work in yesterday to make sure it's all doing it right.
Yep, it is. Okay. So that just means I literally rolled a 2 on the 1d6, unfortunately. Alright, second attack.
Oh,
There we
There
you
you
go.
Good
Cosmically
old
balanced.
good old
Cosmically
critical.
balanced.
57.
All right, slicing through this familiar. You hear a scream in agony and pain, but he's still alive.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
God damn.
Jeez.
Alright, well.
Katara arches her eyebrow. It's like, oh, no wonder they took this town.
Alright, well, that's action, bonus action,
Tough little bastards.
movement. I'm done.
All right. So it is their turn. So this one is going to move this far, and then dash to here. This one is going to move. Remember, I'm not going to do the attack until the end. It's going to be just one attack. So depending on who they're around.
I can see this swarm of thralls just running at us.
Yep,
Are we accounting for the ones that had to dash to get up there as well?
correct.
So even if they normally wouldn't be able to attack, they're still going to be counted in the attack?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
But remember, they're only getting one attack roll though. So it's just you have to trust.
Yeah, we'll see it.
Yeah.
See how it happens.
So yeah, out of like the buildings you guys are seeing, like all these like hordes and hordes of these familiars, like jumping down from like these stools and dropping whatever that they were looting and holding, and they couldn't find. They just couldn't find anything more than they want you guys, because they haven't seen anything really moving around. So their whole thing is to they are surrounding the big barbarian. This way, we're going to do that. This way. Listen to King make love to his microphone. He runs out of this building. Like literally, like the scene is like they like there's way more than you would have ever expected, and they are just like charging out of the woodwork to come get to you guys.
Well, I think I've definitely drawn aggro, guys.
You think?
Oh god, he pulled the whole room.
Leroy Jenkins.
Many familiars handle them.
Do I have it?
Alright. Just drop a divine flame strike right on top of my head. It'll hurt them more than it'll hurt me.
What spells do I have? Third.
You got like flame strike in your cleric spell list yet at this point? I don't know. I don't even know if that is in 5th edition. That's more of a 3.5 thing, I think.
It should be in, but I don't think you get it until level. Well, no.
Might be a level 9 that you would get it. I think it might be a 5th level spell, actually.
Oh shit.
Is it 5th? I can't remember if it was 4th or 5th.
Yeah, me neither.
Flame Strike is a 5th level spell.
Aw. Quick! Change your sheet to say 9, Sassy. He'll never know.
I don't even know how I just said that. Alright, let's delete this one.
Should have killed those refugees on the road for spitting on us so we could hit level 9 before this.
Damn.
Damn.
XP
Savage.
farm refugees.
Damn.
Oh,
We should have
that's
found
a
some
lot.
deer and cow to kill, get that little bit of XP, you know? It's like that South Park Sword of Truth episode where they kill boars on the Noob Island to get leveled up to beat the hacker or whatever.
Alright, so they all made their attack. So, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 around you. So they would get +7 to the attack. So this one is going to attack. Roll. +7.
This is gonna hurt.
So, what's your AC? AC is 16, so 26. So they're gonna get 2 more damage is on you. Oh, right, no, I don't want to do the attack roll. I just want to do damage.
Oh, and most of their damage is necrotic. This is definitely not good for me.
I don't want to roll a check, I just want to roll the damage. Yes. Alright, so that's two, and then 1 more. Just wish it would let me roll damage. Even when I just hit the damage button, for some reason it's making me
So
roll.
of the 9, how many hit him?
Huh? 3.
3 people hit him?
Yeah. That's so weird. Weird.
I couldn't have stayed on.
I have to admit,
on
Tiny
one.
looks like a raid
it
boss
wouldn't
right
matter.
now.
Right, right.
Alright, so basically you just see like all these coming in and stabbing with the daggers, just taking their dagger, choo, 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 and they get 1 more attack. +7.
Oh, I didn't realize this dude went right in front of me.
Oh wait, they get another
Yeah.
attack? I thought they were all rolling only once.
They have multi-attack. But they just hit you.
Oh.
Only one of them was able to manage to get a hit on you because they only rolled 19 out of 16. So it's every +5 they get an extra. So like one of them, like as like you're just getting stabbed and stabbed, one of them comes out and is able to nick you again. And that is those one's turn. And then there's just one over here by Sassy that gets a turn.
It's the target.
Let's see.
It seems to be poisoning me when it shouldn't, according to that Umbral Dagger. It says if the target becomes reduced to 0 hit points by attack,
Yeah,
the target becomes stable but has the poison condition.
right.
But I didn't get reduced to 0 hit points and it gave me poison.
Oh well, just ignore it. Simple.
No, just
Simple
take it off.
solution.
Yeah, just take it off you.
Yeah, you can literally
Right.
rectify. Alright, so that one, he comes through, stabbing at you, misses. Second attack.
What is the one on Kotara?
Yeah. Both attacks. Shoo, shoo. Does the double swing, misses both attacks as she blocks one with her shield, the other with her shield, and it is now Zavad's turn. Zavad, Zavad is
Gee, what would Zavad do in this situation?
Zavad is going to cast Firebolt, a little cantrip.
Oh, firebolt to hit one target. Okay.
Let's see.
All right. Okay.
Let me look through his sheet. Zavad doesn't have Fireball.
No, he uses
I think he
lightning
has
bolt.
lightning
Yeah,
bolt
he does.
instead.
Does he have a cone?
He does have Firewall. Maybe I put a Firewall up here. I think that's what it is.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
Sounds
because it
pretty
could
cool.
go. It could fit perfectly around Tanu.
Let's see here. Ooh, that's a good call. Yeah, put it around him. But yeah, okay. Let's see. So is it gonna let me put down the thing?
It's pretty laggy on my end, so
Okay, circle. And the circle is diameter feet. This Tanu's big, so 15 feet or 10 feet. Maybe that'd be 10 feet. No. No, don't do it. Oh no!
Where'd you put it?
Right on Tanu.
Me?
Yeah, just ignore all that.
So I was
Yeah.
giggling. he was like,
Okay.
he was like, wait.
I'm just
I'm melting.
I'm just gonna do it like this. Let's just simplify it. I am going to put this out like this. It's going to be a circle around Tanu, even though it looks like it's not on. And then I'm just going to literally click each one and do the damage roll on them. That's pretty sure.
do you still have Tanu targeted?
Yes, I'm trying to untarget him. There we go. Alright, and then Firewall damage. Okay, show me everybody. It doesn't matter. I'll work. How tall?
Targeted him again.
Yeah, I think we're okay now, though.
Okay.
Nice.
burn, burn.
All right, so this flame wall just erupts around Tanuvasa as Zavad utters some magic, bows his head, and just these flames come like a big cylinder, almost like a cyclone, lifts up from the ground and starts circling around, and the wall stays up surrounding Tanuvasa as he can definitely feel the heat from it, but not getting hurt. It is now Katara's turn.
All right. That ring of teleport. What's its range again? The teleport.
60 feet, I think it was.
teleport directly under Tommy's foot.
You know what? Can I fit in the middle of the ring?
You wouldn't be able to see exactly where the middle is because
Okay,
the
the
flame
fire
wall is
so
up.
so high. And that doesn't take an action, right? It's just
Correct.
one
It's
charge
just-
I get
yep,
per
it's
long
just somebody
rest.
gets to do one per long rest. Or no, once per charge. Technically, you can use it more than it charges. It is a legendary ring. Don't run through the fireplace.
No,
Like,
I'm not.
I'm just saying, move yourself around it, even if.
I know,
yeah.
I know. I'm just trying to put myself where I can hit most of these guys with. But I don't think I'm going to be able to put that wall of fire there. These guys are all. Okay, so.
All right, we're in the middle of a battle here.
I know,
We
no,
gotta
okay,
pick
so
something. We
Katara
gotta do
all of a
something.
sudden snaps her fingers and you see her teleport right here. So I'm gonna move her.
I'll move her. There you go.
Oh, hold on, I just gotta make sure she's. She's gonna move right here. She teleports by this basket of, or is this a wheelbarrow, people? I don't know. Whatever this basket is. And then she shouts her channel divinity order demand. She screams into the air. You guys will stop stabbing my friend. And so she's gonna use this ability, which goes to charm anybody 3 feet around me that I choose. So at all the thralls that are 30 feet from me has to do a saving throw.
So, as you cast that and you say and you utter those words, they just totally ignore you and they just keep doing what they're doing.
Really, you can't charm them?
They are charmed.
Oh, I can't like. Man, I swear, charm is one of the most
Wait, what was that
useless
for?
spells in D&D.
What did I just do that for? Oh wait, what? Yeah, I don't understand what that was. Okay.
All right, and then for a bonus action, I will put Sanctuary on myself. As you see that her command failed. And that would be her turn. I was trying to get them to drop all their daggers, but I thought since they're charmed, I could charm them too, but
No. Why? It hit everybody with like 44 life over here. Extra.
Your charm would have to basically override Strahd's charm,
Oh, is
which
that how
right now
that
isn't
charm
going to
works?
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are immune to the charm ability.
okay.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, it is Radis's turn. Oh wait, oh no, never mind, you teleported, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Who'd you cast Sanctuary on?
Me.
Okay. The whip does come out, and it does make contact, wraps around his legs, tugs on the rope, he falls down. taking the whip and grabbing the whip as he goes. He walks in close and brings out his lightsaber. You shouldn't need to activate it every time anymore either.
These rolls. No, it popped up a list of options to choose from.
The blade slices in.
My rolls are shit. Honestly, can't believe I'm hitting with these rolls.
Why? Oh shit. For some reason the flame wall, I think I did it twice by accident. Accidentally hit twice. I was wondering why they lost so
Much life. I was like, wow, I hit him for 50 something. That was a good roll.
Where is Radis making these attacks from? It's just onto this dude here.
Yeah, he was.
I'd like to use my reaction to allow him to re-roll that one. My reaction. Maybe get something better.
Alright.
A bountiful luck.
Alright, let me do this. Well, thanks for the try, but no.
Yeah, it is worth a shot. I'm not going to use my reaction before next turn, I don't think.
There. Alright, so is that your turn, Radis?
Yeah, so the whip and then 13 damage and then 17 damage.
Alright. So it is now Trauma then's turn. Our faithful druid is
Starfall. Oh wait, wrong game.
let's see. He is going to use a starry form. He's going to turn into the archer. Which he can cast that this turn. And he's going to cast... AoE? No, not AoE. Ooh, that's a big good one. He's going to cast Call Lightning. So... as you guys see, a lightning cloud, like almost like a storm brewing in the air out of nowhere as Trauma's eyes turn like white, and he is going to cast that down on let's see, how do I use it?
Yeah, Call Lightning is a super cool. I think it's a concentration spell, so you could like keep doing it every turn too.
Alright, so 10 feet tall, 6 foot radius. When you cast a spell, you choose a point at which you can see the cloud. A bolt of lightning flashes 5 feet. A creature must, or creature takes 3d10 on a failed save. Okay, so
Yeah, all creatures within 5 feet of that point. So good.
I don't know why is this not working now. should just be able to hit this and do it.
No, we are outside, huh?
No. Damn it. I have to give him that spell slot back. Cancel. Sorry. I will just do it. So how's it go? 5 feet of the creature?
5 feet.
Yeah. So if you say you choose like here, everything in 5 feet around them also gets hit by the lightning bolt.
Okay.
It's the plus side AoE usually.
Shouldn't have to roll. Alright. And then so let's go ahead and do the damage part. So let's slash roll 3d10 lightning. Jeez. What a fucking roll. My god.
You like that?
Oh man, that is.
That was ugly. I see this
Yeah,
awesome,
the average damage for that is
storm cloud above me and this itty bitty lightning strike.
He's just warming up, okay? He has performance anxiety.
Oh, great. And then
the average damage for that is 16.
the one fails. Or the one succeeds, the other succeeds.
Takes 3 damage.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it's gonna be.
Let's see if did they have evasion as a horde?
So 2, apply. Minus 2. And then minus 5. Alright, so yeah, that was bad. Alright, and then he will also fire a one of his little lightning bolts, or his arrows, starry arrows, which would be and as you see the lightning go out and it strikes the one familiar, but it is now Corzin's turn.
Right. I think so. You said that flanking doesn't happen here. So if I come over here and attack this dude, I do not get advantage.
You do, because Sin's still in threatening range. You don't have that advantage.
Not advantage, but you can still sneak attack.
You still get sneak attack, but you don't get advantage. Sorry. Or no, you will because he's prone, so you would actually would.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's prone because I knocked his ass.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. I will pull out my swift strike short sword, and I will stab down at him with advantage. And sneak attack.
Striking it. There's nothing near it to cleave into, but when you do get into him, you do, as he's on the ground, you just bring your dagger up and you slam it right into him, and you hear this guttle, and he just falls dead.
Okay, then I will, I guess like, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And nothing really beneficial for a bonus action I can do, so I guess I will. If I take a peek in the buildings next to me, do I see them? Do I know what kind of buildings they are? Are they shops? Are they houses? Are they offices?
It's so hard to tell. Like you assume they shop because they're like a town square, but they are in such rubble and stuff. It takes some really peeking through, rummaging through to see what would be in there.
Okay. I think then in that case, instead of moving backwards there, I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and I'll use this to get whatever cover I can.
Okay.
And bonus action, hide.
Perfect.
That will end my turn.
Yeah, nothing is in view, so you are able to hide at this moment with no problem.
Cool.
Hide. Yeah.
What terrain that a rogue can use to his advantage?
No, I just thought
I
about
can use
it.
people to an advantage.
King actually got kind of lucky. I forgot I was supposed to roll a disadvantage since he did his roar thing.
Yeah.
It is Tanu's turn.
Alright. I guess I'll... It looks like the one that was up here
Died from the fire.
guys died.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah.
He's a charred
Alright,
mess
so I guess
right
I'll
now.
target this one.
I just see Tanu just swinging around with all these flames around him. Like trying to cleave all these guys are surrounding him.
Spin the wind, baby.
Boom! Oh, is it rolling the damage automatically? Apparently it is.
I told you, yeah.
Alright.
You start doing it that way. Seems like it's easier on the program. Alright, so yeah, cleaving through.
Alright.
Boom, 41 points of damage. He is still standing though.
God.
Damn. Even with the flame thing, oh, man.
Even with the flame wall and everything.
Okay.
Because they're persistent little bastards.
That
Oh,
one
and that's a miss.
misses.
Yeah, I was really counting on killing one so I could get my bonus action Great Weapon Master attack.
Isn't that some bullshit?
Okay. Yeah, these things are incredibly tanky. Alright, pass turn.
Alright. It is their turn. So we will have, they are going to start going around the flame. Oops. So I'm just not even gonna move them in forward. Why? This way. He is going to run out of the flames like, ah! But shouldn't he have had to roll or something? Oh, it's probably because it's not technically his turn. You know what? Let me go all the way to the end.
Is it the beginning or end of the turn for the flame?
I don't know.
Wall.
I'm just going to go all the way to the end of the thing, so everybody who's in the flame wall would take their damage. Oh, it's at the beginning of their turn, right? If they're standing in it.
When the wall.
I believe so. I'm trying to read to double check.
If they s-
It's when they enter, or when they end the turn in it.
Shit.
Yeah. So they can move out of the flame wall and not get hit.
So let me see. This one, okay, this one has not went yet, so I don't have to worry about him. This one has not went yet, so he's gonna be leaving. This one, it's his turn now, so he got the damage, so he'll stay. Anyways, this one. Fucking A. There's something on that thing that makes him go to the second floor. Second time it's happened.
Oh, when you enter this door, watch out, there's a door right
Yeah, I see that now.
there.
Yes. This one is going to move here. This one. Okay, but if they do enter it, though, they take the damage, right? So they'd have to
Yes.
walk around it.
Yeah.
Okay, so, it's going to go in here. And he's gonna enter. And you'll move half speed, so he'll only be able to get this far. Let's see. This one is going to move down. This way. This one. This way. This way. I think that's it. Oh no, this one. He's gonna go through here, so he's gonna take half movement for difficult terrain. And he went through the fountain. Same with this one. And I think that is everybody. Alright, so now I'm gonna go this to the end of the turn. So anybody who should take fire at this point should actually take it. And they will be staying there. And just everybody will have. I'm still gonna get the +1 credit for everybody who's alive right there, even if they're dead or not. So the fire, because technically they would still be alive. We're just speeding this up, where this would take 10 years. All right, so Tanu Vasa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So +7 still. They are going to do their first attack.
Hold strong, Tommy.
Roll
Hold strong.
+7 with advantage. So they do get one more. So as they're stabbing, they're just like in flames, and they're just stabbing. So like you're just basically surrounded by these people that are literally on fire, and they're just not even reacting to the fire, and they're just like stabbing in the dark, just grabbing and
Just flailing.
Yeah, just flailing around, getting it done. And 2 of them are able to make contact with you. That is so. The second one hits for, let's see. Hits for 12 points of damage as they're just slicing. Attack number 2.
Tanu is half health.
They can't see that. Alright, so then another dagger comes out, hitting for 12, and then that's still only 1 extra hit, though. 1 more would have been 2. The extra damage. +50.
I'm starting to wonder where Strahd got so much super soldier serum.
Right?
Right.
He secretes it from his teeth.
And the other one comes out, as like you said, all these are stabbing, which really, not many of them are hitting, but like just a few of their daggers are getting through the dark and connecting. It is Kataris is going to get attacked now. Now there's no plus bonus to it because it's always 1 past the amount of people. So it is just a normal roll. Attack. The first one comes out with using their dagger. Oh, but they do have Sanctuary on, which they end up I'm going to roll one more attack, and that's it. Because you have Sanctuary, technically you don't get their second attack, but there is a second person, so I'm going to do just one more attack instead of 4. You're only getting 2. Second attack. Oh, that one does make it through. So just roll normal.
What's my shield made in?
It hits for 22 points of damage, or it does hit you for 22.
But I'm saying, what's a shield maiden use here?
Uh,
I don't know what ability I'm using.
I'm not using either. Just clicking random yes ship, right?
You can. Oh, as a reaction, you can put. No, it's an ally. No, I don't know why that.
Like a shield wall.
A lot of things just come up constantly, honey. It's
okay.
just up to you to kind of know the mechanic of it.
Oh, wait, I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, just like resist elements goes up for like even a dagger attack.
Oh, really?
You just have to hit
Okay.
it. So it does come out and it hits you for 15 points of damage. We can remove that poison condition from you, and you can also remove the poison as well.
Yeah, I'll remove it.
And now Sin's going to get attacked. Let's see how this one. Okay, she's on top of it. So 1, 2. So he's going to get +2 to their attack. First umbral dagger comes out. Ooh. Even with the +2, it still misses the second attack. All right. Second attack, out of the all 4 of them that are just stabbing at you. That's only one, right? 18, yep. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, yeah. Also, one dagger comes through and it gets underneath your armor, and you feel like this necrotic dagger stab through you, doing 16 points of damage. Actually,
You lost 32 though, didn't you?
who?
Sin, Bradis.
This is the first time I think I've gotten hit. I only took 16.
Oh, you only took the
Yeah.
16. Okay.
Brah, you're trolling. And I think that's all the people getting attacked now. Let's see. We need to do stealth versus perception. Roll me a stealth check, Torzen. Since 3 of them can technically have vision of you here.
Got it. Being a dexterity check, I have advantage because of my dark gift.
Yep, that's fine.
Why is your voice awesome so low?
Oh, sorry, I pulled my mic away from my face a little bit.
All right, you remain.
I should have rolled
Yep.
twice.
That doesn't matter. You passed.
Didn't roll twice. I want to pass bigger.
You did pass bigger. You actually
Okay.
would have failed the second
I
one.
did
Do you
not.
want to take the second one?
I want to take the higher of the 2.
Oh, damn. All right. It is.
Damn.
It is now Zavad's turn. So Zavad's going to maintain that. So I got to make sure I don't do anything that breaks concentration.
Lightning bolt! I was gonna say, I don't think lightning bolt uses concentration.
Let's see here. Cast lightning bolt. Oh man, you really can't get that. Oh, I guess I can move. Man, I think either way I'm only going to get 3, though. Yeah. So, Zavad is going to run over this way, and he's going to lift his hands as you see sparks start to fly up his arms, and he channels all that damage through the
storm that's above him. He sucks in the lightning and just shoots it out from trauma. It's a combo move from
It is a combo. Combo. As the lightning sparks off, choo, 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 they are seeing if they dodge. 2 of them were able to dodge. Why is it doing the damage twice for that shit?
They're vulnerable to lightning damage. I don't know.
They're not.
They take double.
How do we know where the 24 is coming from? Oh, wait, no, never mind. Yeah, wait, there's a 20, 10, and 20. Yeah, I don't know where that second one came from. It should be 20.
Should be 24, 12, 12.
20, 10, 10.
Because
Okay. Yes. Wait. No, because now they don't have... Wait, now they don't have any damage. Okay, hold on. I guess I'll supply it to him again, see what happens. Okay, well, whatever. That works. Okay, perfect. Alright, so that was his move. It is now our cleric's turn.
Seeing themselves surrounded with these thralls that aren't quite dead, she calls upon her guardians of radiance, even though they're distorted, to protect her. Probably supposed to be able to choose what kind of damage you're doing with it.
Probably should be able to.
In this case, you definitely wouldn't want to choose necrotic anyway.
Yeah, I'm choosing radiant.
Okay. Is this supposed to do...
you don't really get to pick. It's depending on your alignment.
Oh yeah, it is.
Is it supposed to do damage right now?
Call for
Or just on
if
their
you
turn?
are good or neutral, their spectral form is angelic, fey. If you're evil, they appear. When you cast a spell, you
When it enters, when the creature enters the area for the first time, or starts its turn there,
Okay,
Okay.
so it's
you
beginning
must
of
make
their
the
So
turn.
wisdom
So-
save.
it's not right away.
I guess they're gonna take damage now and then on their turn as well.
No.
But no, they...
That's for
Yeah,
this
because
first-
casting it, that counts as entering it.
I don't know if that's right.
I mean, up to you.
I
I
thought that's
suppose,
how
but-
we did it before.
When the creature enters the area for the
I
first
mean,
time.
whatever the macro just did it before.
No, it's entering. Like I think it's just the beginning of their turn. They're going to take the damage. They don't take it now.
No, Spirit Guardians does not deal damage when you first cast it. According to the spell description, damage is only done when a creature enters the area. Yeah, so it's not when it's cast. It's when they are outside of it and they enter it.
Yeah, they're there to protect.
I'm about to say I never did anything with it before, just whatever the macro did, so it makes sense. All right, anything else?
Well, I suppose if it works like that, you could cast it, walk away, and then walk back into their range, and then they're entering it.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
No, they have to
I'm about to
enter.
say I think it's when they enter, but I don't know how that works.
Baldur's Gate 3 does it wrong. Baldur's Gate 3, you can do that, where you just walk right into them. But in real D&D, it's supposed to be protecting you as they walk into you. What kind of spell was that? potion.
Anything else?
Uh, no, I
All
think.
right. It is Radis' turn.
Do we team wipe? What's going on?
Oh, yo, what up? It's a big.
Yep, we're rolling the characters.
We're
It's a big
we're,
ass
we're real
fight.
close to wiping.
Session 0?
It's a big ass fight.
Yeah, sorry guys, I got delayed by traffic.
It's okay. It's your turn after Radis's, so you can take over.
It's good timing, really.
I like to be dramatic with my entrance.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, did that hit?
It did not.
Weird, it went prone.
That's the one underneath it. It's dead. The one underneath it's dead. That's the one that you saw go prone.
No, I'm targeting this
Oh.
one.
Yeah, I'll remove it. It's probably some macro being weird on it. Okay.
He tried to avoid jumping it
Yeah.
and fell on his flat on his face.
So whip comes out. It basically barely misses, hitting the cobblestone underneath. That the lightsaber comes out, zoom, does hit him for 9 points of damage as it cleaves into his arm. Second attack from the Sun Blade also connects, stabbing into him. But like as you guys are just doing damage to them, they are just you can tell it's definitely affecting. Like it's hurting them, like they're bleeding and stuff. But they just don't seem to be reacting to it. They just keep going like a mob with a mission. Like they're just not reacting to the damage.
It's like they're on PCP.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bath salts.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, it is. Chum, are you in yet?
Negative.
All right. I'm curious.
I need to get up and grab a drink anyways.
Okay, that's fine. If anybody else needs to
Quick
stand
break.
up, get a drink, take a
Yeah, I
quick
need
break.
to fill my drink up.
Do you want to see if I fix this? though? Lightning. Yeah, it's just so red, doesn't work. Let's see. Duration, consumption. Sphere, 5 feet. Back spell casting.
It's still not letting me enter. I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
neck. All the flashing lights on the map, it feels like the worst rave ever.
Right?
Yeah, it's not downloading the world data.
Should definitely be up.
Like, stop at full.
No, it's not even. The bar's not even going.
I would try maybe just reloading the page. It messed up for me like the first time I tried as well.
Why must it toy with me?
Being a dick.
Recently found Christmas candy I'd forgotten about. I was sitting here trying to figure out why these Reese cups are crunchy.
Yo.
Well, they're Reese Puffs Reese cups.
Okay.
They sounded good in theory, and then I
Yeah.
tried them, and then the little puffs just tasted.
Yeah,
This
stale.
might sound like an odd question, Sin. Where are you originally from?
Where am I originally from?
Yeah, like Midwest or?
I'm in Ohio. I
Okay,
was
so-
born in Texas, but my family's from Ohio. I've lived in Ohio since I was like 1.
Okay, so pretty much Ohio. Okay, because my friends who live in Michigan also grew up. And well, they grew up in Michigan. They also say Reese, and living over in New York, I never heard anyone say Reese. It was always Reese's.
I'm from Michigan.
Oh yeah, that
Reese's
that extra S
Pieces?
gets run over.
Reese's.
I'm
I
from
always said
Michigan. I said
Reese's.
Reese's.
Yeah.
I think your friend from
Yeah, Reese
Michigan is
cups.
just crazy.
Yeah, it's just full and stopped. Wait, oh, hey, forget about it. Okay, it's my turn. What are we doing?
So you
Fill me in, folks.
You do.
You see Tanu surrounded by a whole bunch of things, surrounded by fire.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Bleeding
Why are you
heavily.
doing that?
You are concentrating.
Raditz is also surrounded by a good amount of people getting stabbed.
What are we
You are-
fighting?
We're fighting a mob of mind-controlled cultists or whatever.
Vampire
familiars.
They're all been charmed by
And
Strahd.
you are
That's
currently
what
maintaining a call lightning spell, so you have a storm cloud above us.
Oh my. Okay. So, and that is that's concentration, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well then.
So basically, what you can do, which I have to do manually because for some reason the spell just doesn't want to work, you can choose a 5-foot radius, and you can cast Call Lightning, which does 3d10 lightning damage, and
And it's a 5-foot radius.
5-foot radius. So it is 3d10. I did a lot of damage with it my first time I casted it.
A whole 5.
Yeah, a lot. No,
He did a whole 3.
I mean, like,
He rolled
but
the
it was
worst
it
roll
was
ever.
it was really the intimidation
Yeah.
factor, you know, is
Okay.
a lot of
So,
morale damage.
So that's basically just going to hit 1 or 2 people.
Well, like let's say you
You get
Depending
3.
on
like let's say you casted it right here, it would hit all 3 of these ones.
Okay, then let's do that.
Okay, so
Well, actually, Tanavasu is probably a little bit more surrounded. So let's try to let's try to do
there.
to hit those 3.
Okay. So
You got on target the other 3.
oh yeah. So the storm starts to brew above Tanuvasa's head. Lightning starts streaking through the clouds. A lightning bolt shoots down into the fire. Oh, that was way better.
Yeah, that was way better.
25 points of damage, and they get to roll dexterity saving throws to see.
and they're all gonna fail.
To see if they succeed. So the first one does not succeed. The second one,
Damn right.
Does succeed, and the third
Don't
one
tell me, Sin.
does succeed. So one doesn't succeed, taking the full damage. Apply damage. This one. Apply half damage. And this one apply half damage. Alright, so you still have your bonus action and you are in Archer form.
I'm in Archer form.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Eat shit.
Yeah.
Get wrecked,
Those guys
nerd.
are still alive around Tanu.
So
Good lord.
as
They're super tanky,
the
sassy.
the stars came out and it smacked into the one, doing 5 points of radiant damage. Anything else?
To my knowledge right now, no. Not at this time, sir.
All right, it is Korzen's turn. Our little rogue who is hidden.
Yeah, it's me.
Where is he? I don't
Okay.
see him.
So sneaky. Okay, so I am take a little bit of a peek out here. Wall of fire.
If you're gonna take a step out, you're gonna have to roll.
Yeah, if I
Stealth.
if I break stealth, that's fine.
Well, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Okay. I'm gonna try shift clicking for advantage. I did not. I was hit it twice.
Okay, you stay in stealth.
Okay. I am going to. Let's do this. I'm going to walk myself 10, 15, 20.
Okay, give me one more stealth check.
So I want. Yeah, I can roll it again, but I also understand that I'm in their face, and so if I can't be sneaky, it's fine.
Like, I'm just using their passive perception just because they're so concentrated on what's in front of them. So it's a pretty easy check compared to normal, where I'm not doing contested.
They're having fun
But-
stabbing.
I'm waving a
rabbits.
lightsaber in their faces.
Yeah.
Like, they've got something to focus on.
But you have to roll pretty bad, but there's still a chance. So just go ahead and roll me another stealth check.
Okay. I'll do stealth and stealth.
All right, you're good. You were able to slowly sneak by them while they're just trying to stab at the paladin, and you're able to get right behind them.
Okay, I am going to grab Swift Strike tightly in my hand, and a little bit of lightning will crackle off of it, and then in the blink of an eye, I will launch myself 30 feet through these 4 in front of me.
Okay.
I clicked on it, and I don't have any option to put a line or anything, so I can just roll 4 attacks against them individually.
Let me try real quick. Yeah, things are definitely macros. Things that definitely aren't working as well. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Just go ahead and roll.
Okay. And there's no advantage, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Then I will.
So I guess you
swing
get
at
sneak
this-
attack on whichever one of those you want to add it.
Yeah, yeah, on an attack. So we'll start with this person.
All right.
Okay. Sure. I'll go ahead and throw sneak attack into that one.
Doing crazy
Okay,
damage.
Yeah, and then I'm going to do the same. Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to do the same one on that dude. I'm gonna target this dude. Swift strike. Obstructed. Here, I'll just drag myself through him here. Try that again. Cool. Not super great.
Yeah, so as you're slicing through, that one is able to go ahead and dodge.
Do this one.
Damn,
Shit.
that one dodges as well.
I'm gonna. Let me see. Yeah, I'll hold on to my inspiration. I will continue through, and this will put me at 30 feet on the other side of this one.
Okay.
And swing at them. Maybe?
No.
Jeez.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
so
rough.
as-
Yeah, that's rough.
As you guys see a streak of lightning.
I'll use inspiration and reroll on that last one,
Okay.
just in case, because I would like for one more of these to hit.
There you go.
Hey.
That's a good
well,
use of
you know.
inspiration.
Nice inspiration right there.
Now, one thing I've noticed that it's not doing is that lightning fast ability. You also do an additional D6 in addition to the normal 1d6 it does, and it does not seem to be
Yeah.
adding that for you.
Well, so it's a D6, which it shows in the math here, because I have +5 +1. So that crit was 5 on a dice, and then 5 on a dice +6. And then under it, it also says lightning, which is a D6, but it's doubled here since I crit. So I am seeing both piercing and lightning damage
Right,
off of it.
right. But
Yes,
if you look
I
at
get
the
it.
Swift
We'll
Strike
go ahead
board,
and roll it real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Apply damage twice. I'm just gonna double it because I'm not gonna roll this twice. Oops. Heal.
it looks like damage just went
I
off
know.
on Marsh.
I know. That's fine.
Yeah, so the first one took 24 piercing and 2 lightning, and then this last one here took 16 piercing and 5 lightning.
Yeah, King's saying that there's an extra 1d6 on each of these attacks when you do the line dash.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm at
and
it.
it's not adding the extra. So
Takes an
technically, on the
additional-
credit,
Oh,
should
I
have
So
understand.
what else are you doing?
lightning.
I understand. Since that is not considered part of my movement, I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is this an open door or a window here?
It looks like it's something. Yeah, it looks like it's open.
Okay. I would like to dash. And is the interior of the building on fire?
Yeah, so like I said, basically in any building, like you don't have to worry about taking damage or whatever, but it is going to be half movement. Like there is fire,
Okay.
debris, fallen stuff, knocked over things, looted. It's harder to navigate inside.
Okay, then I will. I think I'll avoid it. So I will dash, and I will get myself kind of back behind cover here. Since I attacked these dudes, mobile prevents me from taking attacks of opportunity. And right where I started.
Right back where you were. All right, it is
Yeah.
Tanu's turn.
Well, that is weird. Why is it giving me a really weird sheet here? Hold on.
Oh, yeah, what? Hold on. I know why. There you go. Back to normal.
Oh, there's my normal sheet. Okay. Okay. Well, just gonna get to attacking and hope for the best.
Alright, striking down. Your
Nope,
first
that
attack
missed.
misses. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's a crit.
So that one dies, and you can.
Cleave a nearby target.
Yes.
How do I? Can I target this one? How do I know
I've
which
never
one is?
seen it.
Okay, I think it auto selected it.
Okay.
Oh wait, nope.
Just tell me the one that you're doing. All right, so
The cleave damage went on. It's over here.
I don't think it did. Wait. Oh no, it did. It did. 31 points it did. Well, no, that shouldn't be right. So it's not working correctly. I'm gonna remove that. Basically, it's supposed to be whatever's left over. So we're just gonna manually do it. No big deal. Calculator 55 hit. They had 24 hit points. So you have 31 damage to do to one of them.
Oh yeah, that would have been
sorry,
right then, I
didn't
guess.
do it right.
Yeah.
I don't know why it made you do an attack. I thought you just automatically got to put it in. Maybe not though. Okay, so I guess it is right.
Okay.
I'll apply it, and we're good.
Hold on. I think you might be confusing two different things. You have the cleave, like the overkill damage going to the next target.
Correct, and that's what I have.
But I think Tanu also has a cleave
he
attack
doesn't.
when he kills
That's,
something.
that's no, he doesn't.
Well, I just get an extra
Yeah, he gets
attack
an
from
extra
Great
attack.
Weapon Master, yeah. But yeah, if possible, I'd like the cleave damage to apply to this one instead of the one that it's doing
I
over
think
here.
it says the one next to it. So which one did you do attack?
Yeah, this was the next one that was next to it.
Okay.
So that I attacked the one that was in this square, so that it should be going to this one.
And then, so that was 31 damage left over from the kill, and then he rolled 31 damage on his cleave attack.
No,
The cleave attack
the
was I
cleave
didn't roll a cleave attack. That was just what the system automatically did for the cleave thing.
Yeah, this isn't his bonus attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action attack now.
I guess you just have to hit your cleave attack too, which makes sense that you would have to try to hit it. But if you do hit it, you automatically get the carried over. All right. So.
And then that one also
that
cleave.
one is dead.
Alright, let's. I don't know. I can't tell which
Unfortunately,
one
I can't
is which.
see it. Like, I don't know what it looks like, so I don't see what you see.
So I'm just going to
Nice, that one
go
does
with
hit.
that.
Yep, so it does.
It was only one overkill damage,
It
I
was.
guess.
Yep.
Well,
One's better
we
than
thinned
none.
out 2 targets. I'm still probably going to go down on my turn, or on their turn, but we put a dent in them.
All right.
That's action, bonus action. Movement would be dumb. I'd trigger a million attacks of opportunity. All right, pass.
And go through a fire.
Also, yeah, going through the firewall probably also not great.
All right. So, I am going to just move my characters first. Oh, man, you got Sassy's Guardians, Spirit Guardians. As he goes through, he gets wrapped around. Wow!
They nibble on his ear.
This one's turn. just gonna do movements again, just like I did last time to make it easier. Go here. So he must have already been in it, but he'll take the damage because it's just not his turn yet.
Yeah. I'm not sure how that works with the
So what
horde.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack Tanu first, then I'm gonna get through everybody's turn, and then we'll be fine.
Okay.
So he did enter. This one. He must have been in it already. There. Get a value. This one, oh wait, no, that one can't move again. These ones. Dang, you getting value out of that.
Right?
I'm gonna call this your halfling luck. Yeah, you guys did a pretty good job with the flame wall and stuff, but I just have to really maneuver around.
So, how did my AC drop down to 18 when it's at 19?
I don't know. However,
Because I was giving you a buff that
Oh.
once you take damage, you lose
I
that
lose
extra
that,
AC that my
okay.
armor buff was giving you.
So
forgot
1,
that I had
2,
that buff.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, so they're gonna get a +5 on their attacks against Tanuvasa. They are going to, and you did reckless, right?
Yep.
All right. Advantage. Oops, I didn't add the +5. So let's see, it'd be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20,
Yeah, that
or
hits.
19. 19 hits, okay. So damage.
Three over.
I still can't understand why. Why would I hit damage is making me roll an attack? It makes no fucking sense. So they are going to hit you for 13 points of damage. Then they are going to swing at you again. Roll dagger. Roll. +5. Advantage. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
That's gonna hurt.
I'm gonna Stoneborn's Endurance this hit.
Will that save you?
But it's not. It didn't take me down, anyway. But I'm gonna do it anyway, just to lower the damage since it's a crit.
Okay.
I'm trying to find that the regular dice roll thing is gone from the bottom that was normally there.
I'll just do it. Let's see.
No. I'm just gonna do it this way for now. So I take 13 less from that hit.
+13. Perfect. All right.
It was 6 piercing, like it's halved to 3, so that would have
Alright.
been 17. So I take 4 damage from that hit.
So
Okay.
shoot, I guess the only problem is I moved them in and now they're gonna take damage with you, but whatever. It's fine.
We could use the help right now.
Yeah.
Look at all these spirit guardians eating guys. Nom 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 nom.
Oh, the wall of fire. Easy too.
Nom, nom, nom.
I'm hoping that the rest of these targets are going to be so softened up that I'm going to start getting a whole bunch of cleaves on my turns, so I could survive this.
All right. So these ones are going to attack Sassy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 of them around you, so they're gonna get +4. even if they die, they still are technically up beforehand. So +4. None did die, so fine. Attack roll +4. Just normal.
Damn, these are tanky.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So they're going to get 2 hits on you. So that's the first hit. Second hit, as they are just slicing through. I like how I have to give the second attack +50 just to get no hits. So as these daggers are just coming out, I think you do save on your Constitution save, so you do maintain concentration as these wrapped in spirits and
This
everything.
doesn't feel good, guys.
The daggers are just coming out swinging.
I get to see her. She's trying to block some with her shield. She's like turning around. Someone stabs her in like the back a little bit. Someone stabs her in her leg. She's like, ah.
+4.
Tanu needs to find an item that gives him resistance to necrotic damage.
Oh, and as they're still just swinging wildly, this time Katara does actually just hold her shield up as she's breaking the attack, even with like all of them attacking. She's just able to use her armor, and they're the ones that are getting through the shield is a spot grazing off her armor, and she is able to avoid all the attacks from their second one. All right, it is against Radis now, so they're going to get +2.
Did everybody get their spirit damage
Yes.
for all the groups?
Yeah,
Okay.
You saw me speed through.
Yeah.
You saw a billion dice roll. This time it is going to attack +2. Oh, first one misses also as these daggers are coming. He's using his whip to block some of them. Using his axe or his sword to parry others. Is able to avoid being hit. Second attack +2. Normal. This time it does manage to go through 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So and it will. I'm so bad at math. I still count my fingers at 45. Leave me alone. And they will get a second damage in on you. Roll +50. So you spent so much time during the first attack blocking, dodging. Remember, you guys can remove your poison if you have it on you. That this time, 2 of the 4 are able to get their daggers in on certain spots that you are feeling the pain. That is all their turns. It is now Zabad's turn, which, by the way, that really does speed up horde combat so much. There's still some kinks to work out with when damage is taken, but so Zabad, I think he'd probably just fire another lightning bolt, huh?
Also, I was just thinking you could probably get it like 6 this time.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
I just feel like he's like pulling forth from Trauma's cloud, making it extra juicy lightning bolt.
Oh yeah, that's good. Oh no, it can't hit. It has to be at least with it. No, that's still good. That's 4. So as lightning again sparks from him, catching lightning from the cloud, gathering it in storms, shooting it outwards. Is it already storming? Yes. Oh wait, are you seeing that trauma?
What do you mean?
I just got a pop-up saying, is it already storming?
I don't see it. No.
Okay, I'm gonna hit yes, see what happens. Weird. Wait, why is it letting me cast your Call Lightning now? Where are you gonna want to place it just so I can use it now while it's giving me the opportunity? Same spot as before, or... It's not even your turn. Why does it make me do that? Oh, now it's gone. I accidentally right-clicked. Alright, never mind.
Yeah. Okay, so we're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Quit being crazy.
Alright, it is now Katara's turn.
Did you end up hitting him?
No, I told you, it disappeared.
The lightning strike?
Yeah, that hit them.
Okay,
yeah.
just make sure. Alright, dang. Let's see.
Yeah, the lightning hit for... Killed one of them. This one right here. The one left, and yeah, they hit him. Oh, I wonder if you're going to be able to place from there. So weird.
What is Katara going to do? She is going to... This won't be much, but 60 feet. I think you guys are all within 60 feet. Just gonna say... Going to cast her mass healing word. It's a 4th level spell. As you see, everybody's getting... Why did Call Lightning come out?
I don't know why that keeps coming up. Oh no, that was just up from before. Yeah, I don't... Yeah.
Not giving my healing option
it
usually
just
does.
aired out. Just go ahead and roll it. We'll hand it out.
So it would be 1d4 plus your spell casting ability modifier. When you cast this using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, the increase 1d4 for each slot above. So it's 2d4, right?
Whatever it says.
I'm confused because
Oh.
I cast it at a 4th level spell.
Oh, if you cast it at higher, then you should get +1 for each one.
So
you
it
hit.
says I get an extra 1d4 for
Right.
each slot above 3rd.
Yeah, so 2d4.
So that's what I was asking.
Yep.
2d4 plus my spell casting modifier, which would be the +5, right?
Yep.
Roll 2d4 plus 5. Oh, of course. Everybody gets 9 points of healing.
Oh, you did mass healing word or whatever?
Yeah. And then I'm going to command Tanu to strike if he wants to with his reaction. I think you're 30 feet from him.
Should I give myself the 9 HP manually?
I'm doing it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. He will happily take an extra swing.
Wait, what did you do to give him the extra swing?
My command order. If I use a spell on somebody, I can command one person to attack with their reaction.
I don't know if that works for an AoE spell. Maybe
Yeah,
does.
because it says I have to only choose one
You
person.
just choose one. Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay,
Because
perfect.
if I use bless or anything like that, it just says I
Right.
choose one.
Hey.
All right, so it does go through and it does kill the guy.
It doesn't seem to be proccing.
Yeah.
If there was any leftover
There's
damage,
not.
it doesn't seem to be proccing that with reactions.
Yeah, there's not. Yeah, 31 health left. You hit for 31. Perfect.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
And then for her main action, I could do a cantrip, right?
Yes.
She's gonna do words of radiance to blow these guys up in her face.
Not bad, not bad.
Good use of a cantrip here.
I think I have to have it centered on her, yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
Normal, right?
Yeah, I'll remove that damage from you.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, that was just my Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Alright, so,
Oh, it only took 5.
yeah, I mean,
But-
it's still AoE cantrip. So, yeah, as this light bursts out from you, it is able to do some damage to some of them. Anything else?
The 25 damage cantrip. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Nope, she is stuck here, so.
Alright, it is
She's hoping
Radis's
she can-
turn.
Survive.
Alright, I'm going to spend my bonus action to put my Val's Enmity on this guy for advantage and a swing.
Okay. Alright. Slicing through, it does connect. Again, you slice into him really good, like you feel like you really got him, but he's just not even reacting to it.
Oh my god, one day I will see a 20.
Alright, so that one did hit, and it slices right through him, and as you carry your sword over to the next one, I think you had to target one before it hit that. But, oh wait, never mind. I guess I'm just an idiot. I was going too soon.
It moves to my target.
Oh, perfect. Alright, so as it slices through, you do nick through the target, hitting the next one for a little bit of damage as well.
Okay, that is my turn.
Alright. Did you use your bonus action?
Yeah, on my to get advantage.
Oh, okay.
My Val.
It is Trauma's turn. Where do you want it placed? I want to see if I can go scroll back up where I see. No, it just says damage fast now. Damn it. Why?
So, let's see here. Who's looking worse for wear? Alright. Let's, we'll help Tanu out again. We'll put it right. Why isn't it giving me my little beacon? So the 3 to the, where you see my, right there you go. Right where Sin put it.
Alright. So, we will... roll, what is it? 3d10 slash...
Yo.
3d10
Yeah.
lightning. Alright, you hit the 3 of them. Sorry, where was it? Where your mouse is at? Okay, so these 3. So it gets hit 4 as the lightning strikes down from the sky. Through lightning and fire, you just see rippled through. You have your bonus action left.
Did they pass their checks or
Oh shoot! I
they
didn't
get hit for
do
the?
that. Teacher.
Oh, yeah. No, no, they failed. You didn't see? Oh shit!
So 1 succeeded. 2 succeeded. They all succeeded. Thanks.
Oh.
Let me if I have that back.
That did not throw. Okay.
So,
So, all right, anticlimactic. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and try to take a one by lattice. Oops. Luminous arrow. Normal. Kill.
so the sorry form light it goes out, shoots, and it does miss through them.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I mean,
All right.
I mean, you can use your inspiration.
Actually, can I use my lucky?
Yeah, you can use that too. I mean, I'd use your inspiration, but
Yeah, that's. I mean, we can use my inspiration. It's fine too.
yeah, just go and roll it again.
All right. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. There we go. That does hit. And it hits for 6 points of damage as it blows up all of them. Still up, but he's looking pretty wounded.
I'm a cannon today, son.
Damn
All
right.
right. That's my town.
Alright, it is Korzen's turn.
Okay. I am going to peek out. Ah, there's so many of them.
Dead bodies
Yeah.
are. Wait, can you even see the dead bodies?
Mm-mm.
No, you can't see them. Never mind.
I see.
You're fine.
No, I see these guys have a status on them though.
In the next campaign, dead bodies are rupturing, but we're not worried about it here. So go ahead.
Okay. I am going to attack this one in front of me
Okay.
with Swift Strike.
Strike it down. Or not.
It's horrible. All right, and my offhand attack, I will use the Vicious Dagger on the same target.
Alright.
Hey,
That one does
that
manage
should
to
hit.
connect.
Sneak attack him.
And he
Boom!
dies.
Cleave nearby target? Question mark.
Don't know if you can. I'm gonna say you cannot, so hit no.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, because you're not.
And-
I think it would have to be next to you, not next to the target. So yeah, I would say no.
Okay, and then I will go right back here,
All right.
and yep, I'll end my turn.
All
I'll
right.
see you guys in 20 minutes.
Tanu Vasa's turn.
Alright. Speedy turn. Alright, we're gonna attack this guy. Oh, we got another
That's
crit.
big.
Let's go!
That's like, well, must be nice.
Still didn't kill him though.
Oh, I'm still alive!
Right?
Holy shit! This guy's a fucking G! He's been cooking in the flame wall for fucking ever and he still tanked
Still
that.
alive.
Holy hell.
While you were looting dungeons, the thrall were training.
That
Well,
one
and then luckily I got a
misses.
kill from my reaction, so I still have my bonus
Wait,
action attack that I can use.
are you sure you get that if you get a kill from your reaction?
But isn't,
It keeps it for the turn, I believe.
Yeah, but this.
But I mean,
Yeah, no. You get it for like.
Okay.
Yeah, no, because it's your bonus action. It's like it's part of your action. You wouldn't get that in a reaction attack.
alright, well then that's all.
Alrighty.
Done.
So it is there.
Actually, wait, no. I do get it because I also get it on a crit. And I crit.
Oh, should have said that beforehand. I'm just kidding. Alright. Go ahead and
I'll
do
just-
it.
Roll it. Oh, it didn't let me. Okay, you moved it back. Alright. It's saying you must have.
Alright, go ahead.
You must Oh, it cleared my targeting for some reason. Okay, there we go.
Alright, hit it. Alright, that does cleave through.
I don't know who it's cleaving to.
Alright.
Oh, and then that
Killed
is also
that one.
cleaving, apparently.
Yep, it'll just cleave right through.
And then that's also cleaving, apparently.
Yeah, as long as you kill them, that's kind of the fun of it. During the horde attack, they've all been cooked down. That one is still alive, though. Alright. Shoot. How am I supposed to do this? Can I skip his turn? Update combatant? Since I already went... He's gonna get hit again if I don't. So let's make it this guy's turn. Activate. Update combatant. Alright, so it is, let's see, so it's this one. They wouldn't take it to the end of their turn. So, I'm going to do the attacks on Sassy first. And Sin first and then Tanu last. I think that's the way to do it. Alright, so, these are all still alive, right? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, that means these, no, because some will move. I need to move first. Can move through friends. Said that already. Alright, so there, this one will not go into the fire, so this one will go here. This one here. And I think that is all of them that are moving. Alright, so we're gonna attack Sassy first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Vampire Familiar. Activate.
Brace yourself, Katara.
Roll plus 5. It does hit 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It only hits it one time though. So out of all of them just swinging, one of them gets through and makes contact. Second,
Let me take poison off before you.
yeah, it won't do anything because I'm hitting normal anyways, but roll plus 5, normal. Misses. Even with all of them attacking at you, you're still able to use your shield, block away a few of them. We're going to attack Sin here, so it's just me a
She's
plus
struggling.
1.
She's struggling. She's looking very bloodied with a lot of knife nicks on her.
Roll plus 1.
Instead of just her hair's almost turning kind of like blonde with the blood splattering. Like her blonde hair's like having red splatters all over it.
Wow, so even with the plus 1, they're going to hit twice. So out of the 3 of them, they are hitting twice. So the one gets through, it stabs. Second one, roll. And the second one stabs through, gets for 15 points of damage. Then they're going to do their second attack. Plus 1. I thought that would be 18 for a second. And this is the second time they all start swinging. off balance from their initial hits, they are down. So now I'm gonna speed up through everybody's turn, and then we'll attack Tanu at the end if anything is still alive near him. So lots is happening.
I don't know, I don't get to see the damage. That's weird.
Huh?
Not being able to see the damage hits.
I'm seeing it.
there,
Yeah.
there. Oh, there.
Yeah, they're getting chunked. Gotta give it a second, Sassy. So impatient. It's just a computer. So as these swirls of spirits are focusing around, attaching to all of them, they all just take damage from it. The flame engulfs the corpses that are on the ground. You guys smell rotten or burning flesh just in the air. It kind of reminds Tanu of some meat pies that he ate, and making him kind of hungry.
Oh man.
Two of them are still alive next to Tanu, but they get no plus since it's only two of them.
Oh yeah. Too bad my AC sucks anyway.
Let's see, it's going to first attack.
Make sure you got advantage. Oh yes, that's a hit.
It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit for 2 times, right? Yeah, 16.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And the second damage. I was waiting for that to fucking happen. I knew it'd happen eventually. Apply damage. Even when I add 50 to it, I still miss because it's a natural 1.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and this, so both of them actually managed to get through on you and both attack now for their second attack.
Come on, miss.
Damage.
Or at least don't roll that high. Oh, well, no, I'm down. This is gonna take me down.
Alright, so, yeah, so they going through, and both of them hit, so I gotta roll the second damage. Roll, plus 50.
Even minimum damage will take me down.
Yep, so, as Tanu gets stabbed, he shrinks back down. His rage is subside, but just as he feels like he is going down, he feels himself come back to life. But as you come back to life, Tanu, like you can't move. Like your eyes, you're awake, but you can't move. You're just you're paralyzed. It is now Zavad's turn.
So was that? How come he wasn't dead?
You don't know that.
Well-
Oh.
You know nothing,
Okay,
Sassy.
we just saw him go down and then pop up paralyzed.
No, he doesn't even pop up.
Oh.
Like, that's all you know. He's
Well,
dead.
it's laying there
Okay.
paralyzed.
Well, really, he's unconscious and paralyzed because he's at 0.
Okay. Well, yeah, he's not dead.
Right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess so. And we shall. Guess what we're gonna do? Cast a lightning bolt. Oh, that's a pretty one. It's going to go right through our.
Is my hair gonna get
Duck
singed?
Corzin!
Oh.
Duck Katara!
Wow, really threading that
Yeah,
needle.
really threading that needle. As you see a lightning bolt streak by you guys, like you can feel the electricity.
Like my hair is like staticky, like standing up.
It even flashes over Tanu.
Yeah. You guys are feeling real like, what the hell was that? And that is his turn. It is now Katara's turn.
Let's see. Yes, I'm gonna have to mass healing word again. Hope for a better get Tanu up.
This heals everybody, right? It probably won't work again, but it's good.
It used to work.
I know, but it's not working today. A lot of things work sometimes, and sometimes they don't.
I'm going to cast it at the level 4 slot again. So that's what, 2d6 again?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 5. There we go.
17 points of healing. Let's see. So, now, Tanu, you feel this rejuvenation come around you, and your eyes open up, but you cannot move. And
Sweet.
and you notice when you heal him that you don't even know if your heal went off on him or not, because
Did it say it gives me any kind of save or anything?
nope.
Damn.
Radis' turn.
No, I got my words of radiance.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, she's going to.
Zara's turn.
She's gonna pop her words of radiance again, so she's kind of stuck here, can't get out. Praying that she can keep herself alive. Oh, worst roll ever!
Oh, please tell me they all save so you only do 1 damage. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, and I think I lose my.
No, they all failed at least. You did the full 2 to each of them.
But I lose my spirit guardians.
Why?
I failed my Constitution saving throw.
Why'd you hit?
You hit yourself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can put that
Oh,
back up.
okay.
Shoot. Oh, it doesn't do it when you first put it up anyway, so yeah, you can go ahead and just put it up. Yeah.
Oh, it did.
Yeah,
I don't know why it was
I'm going to have
hitting
to
me.
program the spell to ignore friendly.
Okay.
Oops. Come on, man. Oh my god, wait, why are you killing him now? Oh, man, I cannot believe I'm going to have to go through and endlessly mark off 2 damage.
Sorry. Did I kill one though?
No.
Oh.
There needs to be a better way of just applying damage.
Oh,
random damage.
and also I'm going to command for my first heal thing, Radis to strike. If he wants to, it's his reaction.
Yeah.
Can you imagine somebody saying, nah, I'm good?
Well, they might need the
I know,
reaction
I'm
for
just
something
saying.
else in their situation.
I'm good, I'm chilling. Alright, go ahead.
Strike this person. No. Oh.
Never mind.
All right, using his lightsaber, zoom. It does connect and does damage to him. Anything else, Katara?
No, Katara can't do anything else.
All right, it is now Radis's turn.
She's just a bubbling, radiant star in the middle of all these zombies. Or thralls. Hoping for the best.
E.
Trips and falls and hits his head. He's dead.
Kills one, cleaves right through, goes to the next. Second slices through him. Oh my god.
There we go.
That kills him and cleaves through. Oh, well, I don't know if that even matters for this, unfortunately.
Yeah.
What a
Just
waste of your
solid
20.
That's what I
wound
figured.
right there.
As it slices through, and it does hit. So, anything else? Are you still? Do you have your bonus action still?
No, I used my whip.
Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
I'm going to move around to there.
All right. It is now Tromadin's turn.
Sorry, I couldn't take myself. Button. All right, so let's do the lightning bolt. Right there. Murder, death, kill.
Hold strong, you guys.
Not bad.
Ooh, no.
So let me roll for them. Left,
You don't have to roll anymore, remember?
left to right. One, two. Wow, I'm rolling really good for these.
Will you stop it, dude? Like, honestly.
What is that? What's your
What's that?
15? So yeah, they all do. So, but I mean, at least that's still half damage.
Oh, I hope that 8 damage didn't hurt them too bad.
It's 7.
Let's rub that salt in. All right. All right. Now the luminous
Hey,
arrow
you
shoots
took
forth.
that out.
Let that be a lesson to their friends. There we go.
Yeah, to max damage, 12 bursts out.
I'm supposed to describe the kill. What? Why isn't this happening? All right. That is the end of my turn.
All right, it is Korzen's turn.
Hey. Take a step around this way.
Just peeks out. It's like, how's it going, guys? Oh,
Oh, what's going on out here?
Tara's kind of bloodied.
10.
My team turn is going to take a really long time next turn.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'm going to swing at this one with Swift Strike. Come on, hit. Maybe. Oh, I rolled attack.
Which
I don't see that it rolled. Let me try hitting it again.
it was a 6. I know that much. Me either. No, I saw like the first roll was a 6, but I didn't see. It's not showing up. Let me see. Let me try.
I think it's
Roll.
lagging.
Normal. Alright, so it hits. And you want to use sneak attack?
Yes, please.
Nice.
Alright.
Yeah.
That does kill that one.
The body's hitting the
And then
floor.
I will. Yeah.
Adding
I
to the
will
piles of bodies.
take a step over here. And with my offhand, swing at this one. Sequencer effect play could not find file. Dagger melee 2 white.
Do you use a vicious dagger?
Yeah, vicious dagger.
Ooh.
Oh, you're welcome.
What did I roll?
At 20.
Nah, 20.
Okay. When I roll a 20 with this weapon, the target takes an extra 7 damage of the weapon's type.
It
did.
did. It took another 11%. So it's another 2d6, but whatever. We'll go with it. All right. He looks very badly wounded.
Okay, so let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and I will end my turn here.
Kanavas's turn. All right. They need
Katara's trying to think, it's like, why did Tommy not strike?
They need
He's
to
trying to like look
go-
through the fire. I don't hear him.
End of your turn, so I need to attack you first. All right. They are going to attack with a +2 to Katara. Roll +2.
Yeah.
Hitting, just hitting,
I'll
so
say,
only one bit of
just
damage
hit,
goes
yeah.
through. Oh, I thought you lost your concentration that time. Alright, second one. Second attack. +2. Oh man, that was almost 3 attacks. So that's gonna be 2. You keep your concentration for that one. Then second damage.
Below. Below.
I'm sorry. How much damage?
Alright, he's still up. As these, wait, that was the second one. Yeah, the second one, yeah. So as they slice them through, and you're able to block some with your shield, and you're taking a few damage, you're feeling super...
She is bloodied everywhere.
Yeah, like
Her
blood
hair
just
is
coming
like
out of you.
red.
You're just not having a very good day. This one will just attack Sin. 1v1.
1v1 me, bruh.
Yep. He does get a hit in. And second attack. second attack does miss. So now these guys turn. So there's 2 over here. Let's see if they even survive going through the fire. So coming through the fire, actually, I guess I should need to get another attack on that. Didn't, if these guys live. Well, let's do that, and they're gonna take fire damage, which it did not do automatically. So we'll have to do that. No, it's they end their turn to fire, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if they go through it, so they would still take this fire damage.
Yeah.
Well, that one's dead. And then this one. Take your spirit. And
Damn, they're still alive.
what would that fire damage be? Let's look.
Oh, you do still take fire damage?
Yeah, because they walked through it.
Oh.
Well, I guess if they
No, they
started their
walked
turn
out-
in
they
it,
walked
yeah,
out of it.
I guess that's true. Okay, so yeah, that's why I didn't automatically do it. All right, so
Now they were to enter it.
so
not be in
2
it.
live to get to you.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna attack one.
Didn't they walk through the center?
Well, I mean, if that's the case, I could easily just walked around, but like, it's kind of like how when you walk through this guy right here, I didn't like say, "Hey, why didn't you just walk around him?" Like, I know in theory you're walking around him.
No, I didn't really see it.
Yeah, because if they're here, then they could just win here, 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 because they still would be technically in the fire. So I'll just do 2 attacks that are just like normal, just a 1, but I'm not gonna give them a plus or anything. But technically, they should have been here. Attack, roll, no plus.
Can the VOD change their role?
Yeah,
You just do it before
it's a
they roll?
13 and a 14, I think.
So that they miss
Do
Katara?
you want him to? Okay.
Oh,
so,
Katara will go
so-
down if she's
Okay.
very bloodied.
So you want to use both of them against both attacks? Makes it 13 and a 14?
I think that'd be.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean, that's fine.
the VOD's not here to
I
say
probably
yay or
would've- I probably would
nay.
have forgotten to use them anyway, so.
Might as well use them to save a life.
Yep.
Yeah, they weren't the best of rolls, so it's like it's not like he had a 20 and a 1. But
That's a 13 and a 15. Those would still both miss you, right?
yeah, I'm 18.
Okay. I knew you were 18. I saw your ID. Alright, so using both of those changes it. It is Zavad's turn now, who is out of lightning path.
I kind of nod at Zavad for the life save. I see what you did. I saw
He
him
saw the
whispering
future.
while he was whispering down there. Yeah, he saw the bloodied Katara dying.
It's going to go over here. Oh, shoot. He did not know Tanuvasa was there. Or not Tanuvasa, a Corzin. So then he's... So how much movement would that have been? He was here. 15. So, man. So I guess he's just going to choose to cast a different spell here. I was going to use a level 4 lightning because I did have that.
My little rogue is there.
And the rogue has evasion.
Dodge that lightning
I would
bolt.
like to think that's Zavad wouldn't have, but maybe. So we're gonna go at level 4. And concentration. I'm gonna try to hold person. Not these 3. Casting at level 4. 2 of them get held and paralyzed. Alright. Oops. So it is now Katara's turn. 2 are paralyzed. As you see Zabad, which I don't know if she's ever used this before, utter some words, and you see that you notice really well, Katara, that the 2 around you, they're like, why, they're attacking you with their daggers, swinging. You see like one of them go to plunge it and it's like stick, and then the same with the other one, they just like kind of freeze in place before they can attack you.
Why is Zavad not in the encounter list anymore?
I probably accidentally took him out when I brought him upstairs. I'll put him, he's before Katara, so I'll make sure to put him back in. He gets back around there.
Alright, Katara feeling very bloodied. Is going to use her action to disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Retreating from her current position now that the firewall is gone. She disengages to see what's going up with Tanu.
Alright, if you want, you use your action to disengage.
Disengage,
Okay, never mind.
yeah.
I was about to say, I'd like to use your action to do a medical check, but... Alright, anything else?
Her bonus action, she is
You gonna animate Dad?
No.
Ah.
No. I don't have that learned right now. She is going to... So she's in dire pain, basically limping in her bloodied self here. She's going to cast Sanctuary on herself
Okay.
while she sees what's up with Tanu.
Alright, it is Traumadin's turn. Oh, you can get a really good lightning right there.
I thought I was after Sassy, am I not?
Oh, you are. Sorry. Never mind. Psych, I'm kidding. It's a prank.
Sitting here all excited because I'm standing next to a paralyzed enemy.
Yeah, my bad.
Right, like, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Slobber at the mouth.
Freebie! Wait, what do you mean it's not my turn?
You don't get a turn.
Now, it hasn't been asking me to do the smites, so do I have to do something with my feature?
Maybe.
To like turn it on or something?
I don't know, we can always just roll manually though if we need to.
Okay.
Hold on. Maybe that'll work now. Okay.
And that should be like a guaranteed crit, right?
Yes. If it hits, which it hits.
Oh, I did bring up the smite.
Yeah, I think I just fixed it before you did the roll. Alright, so that is dead. carry that damage over.
It's letting me try to smite again.
That's it. No. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Either way, it'll bring over the same amount. It's just carrying over the damage. So, all right. So that one's down. I don't think there's anything else you can cleave. Oh no, there is. Yeah.
There's the other one on the other
You're
side
right.
of me.
Yep. I think it automatically hits. I think it's just making you roll for shits and giggles. I think it's, if you notice, it seems to always be like good enough to hit.
Okay.
Alright, and that one died, so you literally just like a reckless tornado see Sin's character just spin around, just like, and like all their heads right off in one fell swoop.
Okay. And that was just my first attack.
Yep. This one should be dead. I don't know why I didn't count it as dead.
Wait, hold on.
Alright, auto crit. Dead. Roll it over.
Man, Radis hit that, what is it, like, rage mode? He saw a bloodied Katara limp out of there, and he's like, I got you.
Roll it over. Roll it over.
Why are you so angry?
If I haven't landed a smite this whole fucking fight until now.
It's about Helden for you. Oh,
Send them to their god in a flash of light.
Yeah, so you literally see from one area, Sin just goes through and slices around, moves forward, and with the second attack, does the exact same thing, does a spin, just literally slicing
He
off
was
like
spin
heads.
to win.
He is spin to win.
And then for my bonus action,
But there's more.
Oh wait, there's more.
The paladin was thinking about the dragon age, and he got mad.
Yeah, and then second, go ahead and describe that whole kill.
okay, so I'm starting over here. I kill 1, 2, 3, just cleaved in one smooth motion, all 3 of them. Stepped up, did it again, cleaved through, like right about the waist. All 4, or well, 3 of the guys, nicked the 4th, and bring my whip around, loop it around his neck, and just yank and break his neck.
Nice.
Brutal.
The cause might not be here, but their vengeance is. Holy shit.
Right?
So, out of the corner of your eye, it's like you don't know if you saw it the entire time or not. On top of the fountain, you see, out of a puff of smoke,
Oh,
a
no.
Strahd sitting in his little red chair.
No! The little
What
bastard
the
was
hell?
watching
Just
and smiling.
Front row seat. What the hell? This little bitch.
The crackling fire fades behind you. You feel like you are perhaps herded through arc stoneways, corners. You step into a wide. It's like you step into like a wide chamber where you see him just sitting there, and there's like torchlight on him. The inferno is burning. The walls tremble as the flames consume the structures around you, and yet there seems to be space, still silent, seated on his high-backed red chair atop of a worn statue is a man with a pale skin and piercing eyes that seem to see through you. He raises a golden goblet in salute. The dark liquid catches in the firelight as it swirls. Strahd, he doesn't even stand. He doesn't need to. A slow smile plays across his lips, as if the entire night, the fire, the deaths, the terror were merely a performance for you. Such bravery. Such resolve, he says, voice smooth as age's wine. Barovia may yet prove entertaining. As he takes a sip, the rest of the goblet on the arm of the chair. Silence returns. The flames dance louder. You realize now that you're not here to fight him. You're here to be seen. And that is where we're going to wrap up today's session.
Oh, he's so evil! He took out the whole town.
So.
Oh, Trauma Plus town.
Oh, what a menace!
Trauma probably doesn't know what town we were in. We went back to Balaka to see how Irina and everybody was doing. But yeah, Balaka is all in flames. On our way there, we ran to like 50 to 100 refugees, all on the road, spitting on us, basically. Yeah. But yeah, that's
Jeez.
Balaka. Yeah.
So is that the horde system you're working on for your campaign?
It is.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, it definitely sped it up. Like, could you imagine if I had to roll for each of those people individually?
Bro.
Yeah.
And that was probably numbers wise as many as any we fought before. Like that was a lot of enemies.
It was 25.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah. And so, I mean, remember when we did that fight with like 12 and it seemed to last 10 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think this was a way better system. Like, sometimes I think.
And these were chunky too.
Yeah. Sometimes I think it might err a little too easy, though. Because.
I don't know. I almost went down. I had to use how many healing spells?
If you guys want to know the truth, you guys weren't supposed to win that fight.
Oh. Were we Strahd?
You're supposed to be all paralyzed and dragged into it. That's why if you might have heard me read that last thing a little bit differently, I had to improvise. You guys were all supposed to be dragged and paralyzed to meet Strahd.
Oh, that's why Tanya didn't like.
Correct. Yeah,
he was just frozen and
those
paralyzed.
familiars. Their job is to get food for the vampires, so they don't want to kill them. They want to paralyze
that's
them.
why all these bodies are paralyzed inside
Like,
of barrels.
obviously, I always believe you should let the players have a chance to win the fight, which you did. You know,
so he just sees how
kudos.
strong we are. You better be afraid.
Well,
Strahd.
now I understand why they had so much HP, because I was like, damn.
Yeah,
This seems like a fight we're not supposed to win, because I think each one of them had like 100 HP.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a very, very challenging fight. So the Dungeon Master Guide says, like, you get this much pool. It was like 3,000 over, like, the hardest pool. So it was supposed to be very difficult. So that's why I might need to tweak it to be, like, +2. Or if it's hoarded up, the horde gets advantage. There's many of them. Because they're only getting the one roll for, like, that counts for, like, 8. So I'm going to need to maybe tweak it a little bit. But I still think we're on the right track with that system. Yeah, it really did speed it up.
Yeah, not having advantage was rough for me for sure, because I definitely missed more attacks than I hit. But yeah, we didn't spend a lot of time on their turns either, so we were able to kind of mill through the rounds.
And I think the cleave mechanic makes it pretty fun for those too, because how you get to cleave through.
Right, that's kind of the makeup for it. If we can kill them, like, we can do more to the next dude, which is pretty cool.
And, I mean, and kind of like the whole idea about being, like, having an advantage is there's so much going around you. Like, are you really prepping to get, like, this advantage attack behind them? It's like there's so much chaos and stuff going on.
too much. Yeah.
It would be really hard just to
It
get
does
like,
make
an
sense.
advantage
Yeah, being
into
hoarded
it.
on, yeah.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
and I think our strat worked out really well, just softening them up with all of those AoEs.
That's why I
Yeah.
put
And then
Spirit
Tanu and I
Guardians,
could really cleave through softened targets.
Yeah, that wall of fire was huge.
Yeah, Tanu fought as hard as he could, but he couldn't finish all of his targets. But he did enough, I guess.
Well, he was
We
the
won.
first to be
I was about to say,
surrounded.
he
He had like
Yeah.
a dozen guys around
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
I was,
mean,
I was the
Yeah.
second to be surrounded after you went down.
yeah, like you
but-
can't even be mad about what you accomplished
Yeah.
during all that. Like you took so much damage away from other people. You still lived for a long time. I mean, that was pretty big. But
I think if I got one more heal spell in me, I think I would have survived the guys that were around me. I just needed like maybe 9 more HP, and I would have survived that last
Well,
hit.
my first heal was sucky. I rolled a 9. Well, the second heal was a 17 for everyone.
yeah, that was way better. Yeah, it was just.
Well, I think the
Yeah,
17.
5e
Yeah.
healing is so...
It is. I can't wait for the new system. It makes healing
So
so much
underwhelming.
better.
Oh, the new. Did they buff healing in the new D&D?
Almost every dice is doubled.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's a huge.
But no more yo-yo healing being optimal.
Correct. Yeah, it's like I was playing with it in Baldur's Gate because I downloaded a mod that gives me the new system, and it's just so much better.
Yeah, in Baldur's Gate, whenever I play Baldur's Gate, one person in the party is a life cleric, because that just gives you the best healing you can get.
Whenever I play Baldur's Gate, I just throw a potion at dead bodies.
Yeah.
I'll never waste a heal in Baldur's Gate. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, the life cleric has that their channel divinity abilities that